Hello everyone, today I'm going to basically be doing a video on how to make a good UI, how to make a UI that actually opens a frame and closes it. And I'm also going to show everyone how to actually edit the frame so it can be a scrolling frame and different types of frames. So first of all, the requirements for this video, to actually do this, is first, your Roblox account must have this little symbol 13+ here. And you must be able to see the create section. You must also have Roblox Studio installed. If you don't have it, just go and install it right now. It's free, and it's made by Roblox as well. And basically, it just allows you to create games and UI for your games. So once you're in, you're just going to want to create a place or something. And then you're going to want to go to the toolbox and basically, you're going to want to, after you do that, you're going to want to go to create. Or find the thing down in the, or find the link to the model down below. And it'll basically it'll basically take you to a UI similar to this. Now I'm using my tool shop UI. You can find it in my inventory. I'm not going to leave a link to the actual link because that's not what the video is about. But yeah, basically what I've done is I've deleted all the scripts that are other than opening the shop and closing the shop. So basically the open shop button is pretty simple. It's just local player equals game dot players dot local player script dot parent dot mouse button one click colon connect function connect brackets function bracket player dot player GUI dot tool shop dot frame dot visible equals true, and then end bracket close bracket. So basically what this means is when you click the button, it opens up the frame and makes makes this frame visible. Now you're gonna want this outside of the frame, so you're just gonna you can make the UI, and then how you're gonna get it in outside of the frame is you're not gonna put it into the frame. You're just gonna do this and just drag it onto here, and it should come below the frame. And then the close shop you're gonna want to put inside the frame. So basically what I would do is I would duplicate this, so right click and then click duplicate. But yeah, I would just duplicate it and then rename it to close shop, and then you just gotta change from true to false. So yeah, that's basically the script part. Now let's say you were to change the name of the thing to let's say help info. Now what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to go into the open and close script. You're gonna need to do info, and then there you go. It should say info now, and basically it's telling the client to go to player GUI, which is right here under starter GUI, and it's gonna search for the UI called info. Then it's gonna look for the frame, and then it's going to see if you clicked the button, and if you did, then it will turn the frame visible. Now then you're going to want to do the same thing under close shop. Basically I wanted to do info, and there you go, you got your script. And so you can name the buttons whatever you want. Close info. Oh, actually you don't need to put space. Do that, and then there you go. So then I'm basically gonna make the frame visible. So you just make sure you have the properties thing open. So what you're going to want to do is basically under view, you just want to open up properties, and it should show up here. Basically in properties, then you're going to want to scroll down a little bit, and it says, and then click the visible button. Now this UI I made this UI when I was pretty young, well, like 12 or 11, I guess. And I wasn't the best UI maker, but yeah, it looks kind of clunky. The colors are a little off, as you can see here. This one's darker than the other one. So, and it's not info, so yeah. Basically, I'm just gonna change this back to tool shop for the sake of the video. And I'm gonna do open shop and close shop. I'm basically gonna go into the scripts, find info, tool shop, and I'm gonna go into here, and it needs to be a local script too. Can't just be any old script. It has to be a local script. Then, as you can see, is what I did here for the UI is I just went down to here, and under text, under text, I just put a big capital X, and so that's what it shows up here. Now you can change the color and everything. It's up to you. It's really up to you. Now I'm just gonna make it so that this one. I'm just gonna delete the script in here. It's for the working tool shop, but yeah, we don't really need that, so I'm not gonna do that. So basically, I'm gonna copy this color asset. C, click enter, and then here is this color asset. There you go. Now the colors are the same. I actually might want to align it better. So basically, these are in line. So I'll just have it like that. That looks way better now. Now as you can see, there's a little black outline on this here. Usually developers don't really like having that. So basically, it's border pixel size. Click that to 0, and then as you can see, the little black outline is gone. Now you'll see in some UIs that the curves on the UI are rounded. Now some people might be asking me how I do that. So basically, I'm gonna go to here, click plus, and then put in UI, and then click corner. And then there you go. As you can see now, it's a little hard to tell, but you can now see that the UI has like rounded corners, and then it's gonna basically show you that it actually works. As you can see, it's nice cornered and everything. And then in here, I'm gonna do UI corner as well. It's just gonna fit the theme. There you go. And also make both of the buttons UI corner, UI corner, UI corner. There you go. Now everything's all nice and rounded off. Now this is good and all, but like, you gotta manage your space a lot, and so yeah, you can't have too many buttons or else people can't just scroll down and see more buttons. So how people do this is basically what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to drag all the contents. Oh, actually, I'm gonna undo. So basically, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna go to here, put in a local script, and just say -- close shop pose. So basically what that means is position. So, and then you're gonna want to go to close shop button, and you're gonna want to find the position. Doesn't really matter about the size because the size stays the same, however the position changes. Here, I'm gonna paste that into the script, and I'm gonna do the rocket launcher pose. Now you're gonna want to go to the rocket launcher, copy the enter. No. You're gonna want to copy everything, even the brackets, and then you're gonna want to paste them in there. Okay, and then dash slingshot pose, and there you go. You're gonna want to go to the slingshot, and then copy and paste the position. Just boom. Now basically what we're doing here is making it so that all the stuff stays the same, because as you can see, when I move it out of the frame, it goes to all different corners of the area. As you can see, all the buttons are all messed up and everything. And the reason why I'm getting everything out of the frame is because I'm going to change it to a scrolling frame. So now I'm going to add in a scrolling frame, and oh dang it, you know what I should have done is I should have found this and then just did the size, went in the local script, shop size, and pause. Dash. This is the size. That's the size, and I'll just do size. And then I'll do pose. And I'll just copy. Bruh. Oh my. Okay, there we go. Oh no, I need to undo that. Oh, what did I? Okay. So then I'm gonna copy this position, paste it into here. Wait, what? Oh, what the? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna copy this position. Brother. Okay, there we go. Control C, and local script, and then Control V. There we go. Now that we have that done, we can delete this. Then add the no, we don't want to add another frame. We want to add scrolling frame. Then we're gonna want to go into here and find the position part. Copy it. Find the position here. Paste it, and find the size. Copy it, and go to the side. Paste it. As you can see, it should be in the exact same area, and now we can scroll. Now, once you're done with that, you can just delete this part. Now, you're going to want to go to all the buttons and place them all into the scrolling frame, except for the open shop, which will be there. Then you can also put in the UI corners, but they don't actually work, so I don't know what I did there. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna do close shop position. Control C, close shop position. So as you can see, it's kind of in the same place, but I would just like to move it up. And so the rocket launcher and dish area. rocket launchers. Okay, so they're all in the same position. I under calculated on what that would look like. But yeah, as you can see, now we have a nice, beautiful scrolling frame UI. I'm gonna real quickly move that up like that. Move that, no, like that. So there you go. Now you can add more buttons as you please and everything. You can also go to the scrolling frame and change the border size pixel to 0 and everything, but yeah, we don't really want to mess with that. But as you probably figured out, we need to change something, a script. So as you can see here, it still says frame, and that wouldn't work. Scrolling frame, there you go. And then instead of the scrolling frame, scrolling frame. There we go. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to change this to invisible, and then you're going to want to play, and then you should be able to test it. So here I am, open it, and there you go. Now you can click the buttons and everything, and when you click the red X, it closes, and it works perfectly good. So yeah, that's basically how you make one of these. Now, basically, whatever the frame is named, or you gotta make sure that in the script, the names are exactly aligned, or else the button won't even open it. But if you get it to open, but the close button's wrong, then you'll just be clicking the close button and it won't work. And yeah, usually if you stop it and you go to view, and you do output, basically in here it will say it'll say errors and everything. So basically I think if you put output, it's under view, you go to output. Once you do that, then I think it will be pretty easy to understand what you did wrong. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll leave a link to this UI down in the description below. Bye!